It is not a secret that the Earth is suffering from multiple climate problems, but some of them are not as named as global warming. The melting of the icebergs is one of the most underestimated problems that affects us all as population. So that's what I decided to stand for. Hi, I'm Ana. I'm 16 years old and I'm one of the participants from the EF Challenge from Bucaramanga, Colombia. And yes, even though in my country there are no icebergs, I decided to talk about this topic. So some of you may be wondering, why? This is because icebergs are life. Icebergs run over the 10% of the world, as well as they make up about the 70% of the world's potable fresh water, being sea level rise one of the biggest problems that can be caused, leading to the disappearance of cities such as Venice and New York, as well as to the disappearance of multiple aquatic species. Why? Because the salinity of the levels of the seawater will decrease, preventing the proper development of this natural habitat. All of this is mostly caused by one simple reason, and is the increase of the Earth's temperature. History is said due to the excess of CO2 that has been concentrated in the ocean, creating the greenhouse effect, directly affecting the icebergs located in Alaska and Greenland. Some of you may be wondering, but Anna, how can we solve this complex problem? Well, although there are some solutions that are very advanced and that are being developed by universities and scientists, there are some others that we can make from the cities and from even our homes. As I said before, high temperatures and the greenhouse effect are the main cause of the icebergs melting. This phenomenon are caused due to the fact that the high levels of CO2 reduce the temperature of the Earth to increase. With this, we can already find a solution: reducing CO2 emissions. Perhaps not many people know this, but the function of a tree is not only to produce oxygen, but also to absorb CO2, which led me to the conclusion that planting more trees would be a great plan. But well, everyone is planting trees and doesn't seem to make a difference. This is because they are not planting the right trees. Pine trees are the ones that absorb the most, having counted they absorb around 50 tons of CO2 per year, which will be about what 30 cars will produce. This is a great idea because they help to improve the flora that is constantly being damaged around the world. It may kind of sound like a nonsense idea, but let's put it in this way. What if every family in the world planted a pine tree, but with more than 1,000 pine trees that yet to be planted, which will reduce about 25% of the world's CO2 emissions per year? It is important to have the support of teenagers, having in account that we are the ones that are patching up the aftermath of societies that do not care about or only hurt. We want to make a better land so that the generations that are about to come after us will be able to appreciate the wonderful fauna and flora that surrounds the planet Earth. It is the only one that we have and that we all should care about.